Fatality.
Evening everyone, how are we all? Hope you're okay. Nice to see you. Welcome back to another stream on GT7. We're going to test out Daily Race C. We're not going to worry with Daily B. It's only going to be a very quick stream today, chat. Just a little 2 hours like normal on a Sunday. We don't do too much, so just to chill out, get used to the track, do a couple of laps, well, do a couple, maybe 1 or 2 races. We're going to throw some dynamic weather in there. If anyone knows what the times, James, is James in the stream, anyone? James, call in James. See if he knows what the time of day settings are and the time progression. He might be aware of. If he does know, let me know, James. Let me know what they are, because then I can just throw some random weather in and see what happens. I know he was in before. I saw him in before, but yeah, I'm only doing 2 hours, Foozer. It's Sunday, mate. So Sundays are not a day where I like to have a bit of a chill on Sunday, to be honest. And I've been in the garden all day. Well, I've been cutting the grass and all that, so bit shattered. So I'm only going to do 2 hours today, because tomorrow will be a long day. Obviously, tomorrow is like 8 to 9 hours of streaming. So yeah, just a short. I don't have a day off, Foozer. Right, let's get this set up anyway. Right, BOP on. I'm gonna use the Supra because I don't like the BRZ. The BRZ, hate it, don't like it. But I'm sure it's pretty good. It will be good. The BRZ will be good, but I prefer the Supra to drive. Nah, it's not. It really isn't, Ivan. Trust me, it really isn't, mate. It's rented a property, so I just cut the grass, mate. That's about it. Cut the grass, done and dusted. Right. I'm guessing because James isn't here, we're just gonna have to run. If it's based off the race that we had in the GT World Series, which I heard it's pretty much the same settings as that, I'm pretty sure that was afternoon or evening. Probably because it went into nighttime, that race, didn't it? It went dark at the end of the race. So the only thing is that race was 3 laps. This is only 2 laps. So it can't be the same settings as that, can it? We'll just use afternoon, chat, and we'll just leave ×1 progression on. And we'll just do random, cloudy of rain, and random. If it rains, it rains. If it doesn't, yeah, we'll test it like that and just get ourselves used to it. So anyone's welcome to jump in, have a little warm up on this, and just test it out. You right, Flash? How are you, mate? Oh God, I am shattered. I went to Volkswagen garage today to see how much they'll try and rip me off with trading, and yeah, you get screwed over unless you go through. It's so annoying. Like through Seagate, they'll give me like Seagate will give me like an extra nearly 800 to £1,000 for my car, but Volkswagen won't keep the car. They'll auction it because it's it's older than 3 years, so they won't keep hold of it. Yeah, but they had no cars there anyway. They literally he went through what I want as a car. He went through the whole 50. They've got 15 branches of the Volkswagen garage that's in Warrington. They went through them all and like not one car for what I'm looking for. So yeah, looks like I keep on just waiting around. My car is in good condition anyway, so I'm not too worried. I'll just keep mine until I can until I find that special car. Keep looking until I find that special car. I'm not in a rush, so I'm not that worried. Right, I'm driving the Super Formula, as you can tell. Wonder how the GTR 18 will be in the weather compared to the I mean, I'm going to use the Supra, like, but the Supra I'm used to, so pardon me, just burped. I'm not going to throw qualifying on, chat. Not really a need to do it, is there? Can't be arsed doing like a 15-20 minute qualifying. We'll just start races to have a bit of fun with it. Ah, Grove, you absolute legend, mate. Thank you so much for the donation, mate. Oh shit, I forgot I've got a turn there. Let's get started. Thanks for the lobby. No worries, Grove. Big thumbs up and Legend right there for Grove, please, chat. Appreciate support, Legend. Got itchy nose. Yeah, okay. Give me a moment. It's because I haven't, all them people there that had, like, setups on the car. The chat for you. Alright, let's have a little warm-up. Let's have a little warm-up and then we'll, start a race. Thank you for that, Grove, mate. Much appreciated, you legend. So it's afternoon is the right setting then, isn't it? Probably, James. Because evening's too late for that, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I mean. You can't get that setting, so you're probably best just running afternoon. What's the time progression on? Do you know the time progression, James? Because if it's I could up the time progression from afternoon a little bit and make it so it's a bit closer. But if you know the time progression, let me know. Afternoon is like 7:30, is it? Well, that doesn't make sense. Oh my god. Let me see. Let me just see what settings we've got. Why does that car feel weird again? Let's see what we've got here. So we've got... Alright, that's brilliant. We've got morning or afternoon, which is actually evening. Bit strange. So afternoon is actually the evening setting, apparently, because... Oh, I've got another line. Late morning is 9:30. Who the hell created these? What? Late morning would be like 11:30, wouldn't it? Something like that. 11:30's like late morning. Afternoon would be like between 1 and 3 p.m, I would think. It's all over the place with the settings, aren't they? You right, Terry? How are you, mate? I'm not asleep at 9:30, to be honest. We'll be live tomorrow at 9:30. Well, we'll be live at 9, to be honest. We'll be live at 9 in the morning. Jumping on this from the back of the grid and just waiting for the chaos. Well, I tell you, it's really weird. It's the wind direction, chat. The wind speed is causing problems. It's too windy. Nah, I didn't watch the 24-hour. I don't really watch them 24-hour races. Yeah, this is impossible to drive. What the hell? The wind's just making this car undrivable again. I never watch the 24-hour races. I get bored, like too bored, because like the field spread and stuff like that just bores me a bit. I can never really get into them. Oh, jeez. This is interesting. My god, this car... As soon as you add wind direction, this Supra becomes lethal. You're right, Root. How are you, mate? By the way, do remember to get that early like in, chat. Get that nice and early like in there. See if we can get up to 100 likes as quick as possible today. We're only going to be live for 2 hours, so let's see if we can go for get them likes up nice and early. So yeah, I'll be finishing at 9. Only doing a couple of tests of this. tell you, this car is just lethal if you've got any sort of like... It was alright in the time trial when we did it, wasn't it? It was fine, no issue. I mean, that's like real life though, Jamie, isn't it? I mean, to be honest, if it rains on this track, they get screwed, mate. That's how it is. So that's a part of the fun of this track, really. Like, I kind of like it. In all honesty, I kind of like it because it's going to create absolute crazy races, and I think that's fun. It's entertaining, so each to their own. Everyone's different, but I think it's the way it is in real life, isn't it? I mean, obviously they can predict weather coming in and that, but the Supra just, it felt good in the time trial though, Fuser. It just feels absolutely awful in this though. It felt good last time we raced it as well. Remember when we had that race? It felt really good in that. This is going to be interesting. We'll leave these weather settings on because you might have to start on the drive and try and get our way around there, and it'll be interesting. You right, Dante? How are you, mate? Lambo will be a nightmare here, to be honest, I would think. Lambo and NSX will all be very tricky cars for this track. McLaren will be good, though. McLaren will be good. McLaren's going to be a strong car, by the way, chat, because it's been doing really well in the time trial. Also, McLaren's really good in wet weather. So McLaren could be a very strong car. Don't think the Ferrari. I mean, they're hard cars to drive at this track because of they're very dodgy on curbs. McLaren would probably be the best bet for MR. Can't even get. Oh, this is a nightmare to drive at the moment. Might just start a race so I focus. Can't even. Let's just start a race. Let's just start a race. Race starting. Buy wet tires. Buy wet tires. I need to make sure I've got wet tires actually. I've got them. Looks like this one you'd be best just staying on the dries. Ah, for the lads. 28 months, you bloody legend. At high tier as well. Spam that legend emote there for the lads, please. Great content, always key. Has the physics changed lately? I feel I'm having to learn to drive. They changed. Depends how long you've not played it for. I mean, they changed about a month ago, was it? A month, 2 months ago? The physics did change a bit a couple of months back. They feel it like changed from what it was before. There's been like 3 different physics basically on the game, so yeah, they did change a little bit, I think. So you might need to relearn some stuff possibly. Thank you for the support though, for the lads. 28 months, absolute legend. Let's just go to the track, and wherever I start, I'll just go. Yeah, it was like 2 months ago, I think. Was it, Damo? Alright, let's get this started. Let's see what chaos is going to be unleashed. Or was it about 3 months ago? It might have been 3 months, actually. Update is coming as well on Thursday, chat. New update. 3 new cars. Possibly new track. Don't know yet, though. We'll find that out. Possibly Tuesday or Wednesday, but could be a new track. I'll take a P1 start. What's going on? Oh. No, just road cars again. These, to be honest, the cars are a bit... I'm not that interested in the cars that have been added, but some people will like them. Oh, God. Do you know what? You know when you've been outside in the sun, it actually knocks you out of it, doesn't it? Because I've been, I've been doing the I obviously cut front and back lawn, and I've got some of that iron remover, and I've been trying to do like the brake calipers on my car from where obviously winter. I've been spraying and scrubbing them, but I was out in the sun. Been out in there for quite a few hours, and absolutely takes it out of you, doesn't it? I think when you've been out in the sun. I feel like I'm ready for bed. Whoa. Car is sketchy. Oh my God. Evening, Dave. How are you, mate? I really want to be at the front of the train because if it rains, far forward as possible. But it's gonna rain, isn't it? We know it's gonna rain in this one from that warm-up. Ooh. Car chucked in at the top of the hill. By the way, anyone looking for a track guide, we've already got you covered, chat. We've already got you covered for this one because the time trial was at this track. So a week or so ago, and I decided to do the guide for it. So you lot have got a track guide. Oh my God, the car just took off. Don't go defensive on that inside by the looks of it. Yeah, I've got a track guide done for you. So in the Supra. Should be a good car for the week of racing. So yeah, if anyone needs a bit of help learning this track, the guide is already on the channel for you lot. Ah, for the lads, you legend. Thank you for the £5. Spam that legend vote for the lads, please. Appreciate the support, mate. Thank you very much. 218 days till Christmas, everyone. In case any of you were wondering, it's 218 days till Christmas for the lads who likes to keep us reminded about that. Big thumbs up on legend, shout out, chat. He's a legend, I tell you. Every time he does them super chats, he lets us know how long it is till Christmas. Whoa, look at that. Greasy track. Not up to speed at the moment, am I? I'm all over the place. The car is so dodgy to drive. Joshua! Thank you for the 10 months at high tier, legend chat. Another thumbs up on legend shout out there for Joshua, please. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it, Joshua. You do rev the Super out, Kaz, mate. You do. You do. You only short shift 5th to 6th, mate. Trust me. You rev out 3rd and 4th. I know this is different to the group to GT Sport, mate. This is different to GT Sport, so yeah. Don't be fooled by that, chat. You rev out 3rd and 4th now, pretty much. You only short shift from 5th to 6th, really. That's the only gear where you need to short shift it. I found that out after I remember watching Baptist. So, do you remember Baptist's lap on Watkins Glen? Also at Daytona, I watched their laps, and everyone was revving out 2nd and 3rd and 4th gear pretty much. The only gears that they weren't revving out was 5th to 6th. That's where the short shift was going on. Ah, Sparks, 36 months, 3 years, 3 years, Sparks. Bloody legend, mate. Spam that legend mode there for Sparks, chat. Oh, shit. I can't get any grip off the tyres. So sorry, the car behind me. I'm all over the place. But yeah, 3 years as a member, mate. Incredible, mate. Incredible. Big thumbs up on legend. Sorry for my awful driving right now. I'm trying to read all the chat. Thank you so much for the 3 years, Sparks. The car behind's like, what is he doing in that car? I'm reading chat, that's what I'm doing, mate. I'm reading chat, trying not to crash. Yeah, reading chat, especially if it rains. Imagine trying to read chat and deal with the rain. It's a recipe for disaster, that, isn't it? Oh. I'm so sorry, mate. I'm all over the place. Morning, Michael. Well, it's sorry, evening, Michael. It's not morning anymore, is it? Jesus, it's nearly night time. Evening, Michael. Oh, big moment for the car behind. Nearly binned that, didn't he? Sparks. Oh dear. Oh god. Oh god. No point pitting though, chat. Not worth it. Looking at what this weather is here. So if you had this kind of shower, you wouldn't pit here, you know, you'd stay out on the softs, on the hard tyres. Will be very tricky in the Supra to drive like that, but it's gonna be dodgy in the braking. Be very, very careful. Oh god. Feed it in, feed it in. Ooh. Oh. He's got the inside. How late do we? I'm not braking too late because. Oh my god, that's why. Oh god, oh god. It's a bit more wet round here, chat. It's a little bit wet around here. Oh my god. Oh god. No grip at all there. We have dirty tyres now. Supra doesn't like the rain, I'll tell you that now. Oh shit, the grip on the Supra is not there. P1 did the same. This is going to be chaos, I'm telling you now, chat. This is going to be absolute chaos, this race next week. It's going to be fun, though. It is going to be fun, I can tell you that now. It's going to be one to watch this tomorrow, chat. It's going to be chaotic. Foos has caught us back up. Oh my god! I did the same. I thought the grip was more than that. Got dirty tyres still. To take it slow. Group 3 for this tomorrow, Group 3. And it's gonna be chaos. The only way you're gonna pit here is if it's like really heavy and you're near the pit lane. I think you won't risk a pit stop unless it's like, you know, proper pissing it down basically. Right, let's focus a bit and put some pace down. We should be able to... Grip should be a bit better now. INTERS will be dead though on the dry conditions. It will kill the tyres massively. I think if you try to do round here, you'd be so slow if you started on the wrong tyre. It's a bit wet around this side of the track, obviously, because the trees are shading it, I think. Right. Get in that slipstream. Come on, mate. That's about four weaves now you've done there, mate. You can't just weave the whole straight. Mate, stop fucking weaving. That's annoying because I'm not getting the slipstream because he's lagging anyway. I didn't mean to do that. Just doing a little 360 there for you lot there. Just a 360 before the finishing line. Yeah, don't weave like that on the straights, chap. 2 to 3 weaves are okay, but not constant weaving like that. It's a bit annoying. You shouldn't be doing that really, but it's only a practice, so it doesn't really matter. That was definitely a style point. Do you see that 360 just before that? Perfect. Yeah, 2 to 3 weaves on that long straight, I say is fair enough, but just constantly going left to right like that, it's a bit much. Oh, let's change the weather around. Let's change the weather around. Let's edit this a little bit so that let's try something different. Just to maybe we'll go with that was cloudy with rain. Don't really know what the difference is, but we'll try that one. See what that one brings. Oh damn! Let's just wait for this player. There must be someone joining. We want to see. We want to see if it really pisses down what sort of chaos is going to happen tomorrow. So let's find out, and we'll put that one. We won't put the torrential on. Oh, what? Did it change it? I swear that's just changed it though. No, didn't change it. That's weird. Oh, there you go. It's changing now. There you go. Should be snow. We'll start that. We'll start another race in a minute, chap. We'll just go straight back into another race. Might as well. No, it was just so easy to do, Grove. There was no grip when I got to braking. Yeah, you were lagging a little bit, Sasha, just a little bit, every now and then. So was the car that was in front of me, the Greece driver. That car was laggy a bit, which was making it impossible to get a slipstream from him because he was lagging and weaving, so you couldn't get any slip off him. We've had the 24-hour layout as a race in GT7. It's been GT World Series races. We had 3 laps, Fuza, this one that we had when we raced together. I think it was 3 laps, was it? Or was it more? Might have been more. How many laps was that race? I Can't remember how many laps that race was. Might have been a bit more than 3. Might have been... Was it 3 or 5? Oh, it's 5 laps, wasn't it? Yeah, that was 5 laps of pure concentration. I remember now. That was 5 laps of just pure concentration. Right, let's start again anyway. Let's go again. Race starting. Yeah, daily, as a daily race, I don't think we've had it. Or have we, chat? Can't remember. Can't remember. I don't think we've had it as a daily. Possibly not. Right, let's get it started anyway. Let's go straight back into another race. Now, I don't know what this weather's going to do, nor does anyone, because can't see any weather on the radar yet, so let's see what goes on this time. Favorite Need for Speed? I don't really have a favorite Need for Speed game, to be honest. Probably one of the first ones, like 1 or 2, the first ever ones. They were probably the only really good ones. On the PlayStation 1, the very early ones. The new ones are shit. Most Wanted was good on... Was it PS2? Most Wanted on PS2? That was a good game. That was alright. But the best ones were when it was like a bit more of a simulation. Need for Speed 1 and 2, I think it was, and like 3, I think they were. Like they were the best games when it was more of a simulation, because it was like real cars, the crashes were amazing, and it was like a bit more authentic on the handling, to be honest. But then they went all like this mad, weird storytelling shit and tried to be all like, yeah. The best street racing game, chat, in my view, was Midnight Club 2. Midnight Club 2. That was a good game. Midnight Club 2 was brilliant. I was so pissed that I didn't get the platinum on that, because my PlayStation 3 died just before I was due to get the platinum, and I was no way I was going through all the whole game again. I only had a couple of trophies to get, and I got pissed off, and I was like, nah, that's me done. I think I only had to do a few online ones. I was fuming with it. I was fuming. Ooh. Really? You played it till 2017? Gee, bloody hell. Oh. Oh. That was a bit dodgy. I nearly died there. Oh. Oh shit, I'm wide again. Gotta stop driving like a donkey. Oh shit. Bit of understeer behind him then. Right, there's some rain coming in. I don't know how heavy it is. Woo. Car likes to kill you. I just need to get, it'll take me a few races here tomorrow to get back in the rhythm of the track. Oh shit, that's heavy, that. Get ready for death, chat. This is going to be chaos. Oh, took the wrong line. All out of shape, all out of shape. Heavy rain in that chat. Oh shit, might need to pit, I don't know. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to pit. Will it be INTERS? Probably INTERS. Shit. Get through this corner quick. Might not be worth pitting though. I don't think it's worth pitting looking at that. Oh, I don't know. It's going to get wet, but it's not going to be wet. Right, this is going to be aquaplaning in a minute on this straight with that red yellow bit. Get ready, probably. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Be careful, be careful. Gentle on the brakes. Gentle on the brakes. Don't put too much input in. I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't laugh because very easily it could happen to me. Oh, it's really wet here. It's really wet. I probably should have pitted. Probably should have pitted it. I probably should have pitted because it's so wet on there. Let's test it out though anyway. At least we can test this out. It's definitely going to be a lot harder to drive than it would be in Group 4, for example. Like, this is just got no grip at all. No grip at all. This car's shit for these conditions. You need like McLaren or something in this type of. It's just no grip. Shit. There's no grip at all. I've got no grip. Ah, look, see, look at the McLarens. Look. Look at the McLarens, chat. This is what I'm saying. This car is awful in the wet. McLarens look very good in the wet. That's going to be interesting for the race if it rains. Now we're going to have the intermediate runners, but it's starting to dry out the track a bit. Trying to get the weather radar on. There you go. Oh my god. No grip, no grip. Need an MR car in these conditions. Also need to make sure people don't just push you off the track. And this Supra is absolute nightmare. Oh man, come on. Man, what are you doing? Come on. That wasn't even a vaguely opportune. Right, the track's drying out now. See, this is the thing. You would be best not to pit because the car that pitted there, Sasha, is on INTERS now, and the track is drying out, chat. So I don't know how they're going to have this race set up tomorrow, but it's going to have to absolutely piss it down, really. Because if you keep the car on the track, you'll be better not pitting. You're at AFC, how are you, mate? Oh shit. I am all over the place with the Supra, that's the only thing. I'm not liking the Supra in the wet, it feels horrible. Right, it's drying out a bit now. It's just no grip, look. Damage again. This is going to be a case of maybe pick your car wisely for the race. Might be worth giving the McLaren a go because in the race it might be better. You right, Christian? Hey, sorry, EFC. I know, that was just a momentary lapse of concentration yesterday. Right, let's focus a bit now. Now the track's drying out. Let's see if we can catch up the intermediate tyre runner. See, the Porsche and the McLaren might be good in these conditions. Why are we talking about that again? You lot are... Why have I got the camera so high? Because it's the only place I can physically put it. I'm in the bedroom here. Like, we don't have extra spare bedrooms and stuff like that. I don't have my own office space. The camera can only go in one position because I've got a monitor below it. So unless you want to see the back of my second monitor, I have to have it that high. Otherwise, all you'd see would be the back of a second monitor, which I don't think anyone wants to see that, really. Some of you might prefer it, to be honest. Nah, it goes blurry when you zoom in, Foos, and my camera, although it's an alright camera, it blurs. As soon as you start putting the zoom on it, it goes a bit blurry. When we, like, you never know, in like a year or two or whatever, when we've finally found somewhere to, when the prices have settled down and we're not, you know, gonna get, we can't afford to at the moment, basically. The prices are way too expensive to find somewhere else. It's not even worth us moving because how much we're paying here, like, it's just much better value than what we'd get even if we, you know, for the extra bedroom. Not paying £600 for one extra bedroom. But, you know, if the prices settle and something pops up, you never know, we might be able to do it and then I'll have my own office space. But at the moment, I'm quite happy with where we are. It's not the end of the world. It does what it needs to do. That's the main thing. Oh god, it didn't dry out very quick, did it? I will say that it's not dried out very quick here. Oh my god, it's really wet on that corner. What the hell? Soak it. It was like drenched on the outside of that. Yeah, BRZ will be good, but it'll be hard to overtake in that car. It's going to be interesting, isn't it? This race tomorrow. It's going to be really interesting with like what car you pick, what strategy you go for, whether you crash like a donkey like me. By the way, chat, we're at the 1 hour mark. Are we anywhere near 200 likes? If you haven't already smashed that like button, get that like done. It helps me out massively doing YouTube full-time as a job. So appreciate all you legends that have smashed that like already. Yeah, I think we all crashed like a donkey there. We'll see tomorrow, Blue, if you still feel the same when everyone's up to speed. Plus 650, Blue, mate. 650's OP in the wet, mate. Like, the Supra has no chance. Supra and that have no chance against the 650 in the wet. That car is amazingly good when it rains. but I don't think I'd go the McLaren because tomorrow it will only be like 1 in 6 or 1 in 7 races that it actually rains. So you'll be sacrificing like 5 races out of them 6. So, I mean, it's not bad in the dry, the McLaren. It's pretty strong, but I think the Supra might be a bit better. Especially if you're going from the back of the grid. Yeah, the McLaren's OP in the wet. It's like massively OP in the wet, the McLaren. But I don't think I'd use it in every condition because, like I said, it could be dry. And most races could end up being dry on this. Yeah, so I mean, PD, don't put the rain on. Like, it'll probably be 1 in 6. Normally, it's 1 in 5 to 1 in 6 races. It rains. So, for the sake of like 20% of the races at most, the McLaren might be good. But we'll see. Ryan, thank you for the 9 months, Legend. Chat, thumbs up on Legend emote there for Ryan, please, for the support for 9 months. Thank you so much for that. And by the way, chat, we're only 26 likes away from 200 likes. So yeah, if you haven't already hit that like button, give it a smash. Helps me out massively. Helps the channel out. Let's get it up to 200, chat. But we'll do another one. We'll change the weather a bit again. We'll change it around just to try something different. We'll go with... What one did we try before? We did that one. We'll try that one. Let's just see what happens with that one. We'll just try the ones that they're probably going to use. I saw that crash. The McLaren will be strong in the dry anyway, because I think Consta's done quite a competitive lap time with the McLaren, to be honest. I think Consta's in the top. Where are you, Consta, with that McLaren? I don't know where he is, but I think he's quite high up there. We'll do one more race, chat, I think, here. Test out one more, and then I'm just going to call it an early one. Yeah, he's top 5 in the McLaren. Okay, so the McLaren's strong then. I do think the Supra can go faster than what people have done with the Supra, though. I don't think anyone's really pushed the Supra that much on there. Because all the fast drivers have been obviously focusing on the GT World Series stuff. Let's race start. Race starting. McLaren's a weird car, James. You have to get used to the turbo on it. Like the turbo, you've got to get really early on the throttle to keep the turbo going. Like it's a bit like there's another car like that as well. To get the most out of it, you've got to really be on the throttle with it. Can't remember what other car is like that with the turbo in Group 3. Understeers for you. I mean, possibly the hard tyres will... I mean, it'll be good on hard tyres though here, actually. Probably better than some other cars. Right, let's start this anyway. God, I'm aching, chat. Out in the sun has took it out of me today. Oh dear, I am shattered, absolutely shattered today. Lovely day here in the UK, by the way, chat. Lovely day today. Probably one of the, I think it's probably the best day we've had so far this year with the weather today. Really nice. What? It's drifting. That was drifting through that section. What the hell? Ooh. Oh, he had a massive drift behind us. Did you see that in the mirror? Oh, nearly. Ah! All over the place through there. There's rain coming again. Chaos! Try around the outside there, good luck. Oh, get off the bloody curb. Get off the... Jesus, this car is lethal. Okay, got a ribbon going then, but now the rain comes. Uh-oh. Oh god, it's getting wet, it's getting wet. It's getting wet. Alright, be careful on the brakes. Oh, Fuser's brake too late, and Fuser is off! Get it off! Fuser's pitting. Probably a good shout, but I'm just going to keep practicing this for me. I want to try and get sorted with driving this car. Oh, you braked way too late. Alright, it's all about making sure you don't get dirty tyres. As I nearly go and get dirty tyres. Oh my god, it's soaking round here. There's no grip. There's no grip at all. You probably would have been... This would have been definitely a pit stop race, I think. I've got no grip. The Super just doesn't have the grip in these conditions. Everyone in the Super just struggles. Booze has already come out behind us there, look. Yeah, this is definitely a pit stopper. Look, Fuser's on the INTERS flying, chat. Look, he's through. Yeah, pit stop it is then, chat. Pit stop it is if it rains and you're near the pit lane, because massive advantage, massive advantage. Yeah, there's no point risking it, I think. Looking at this, it all depends on how bad the rain is, but if it gets like this, you're just going to lose too much time. There's no grip at all for the Supra, so you'd have to pit and just get on the INTERS. Now the problem will be if it starts raining after you've gone past the pit lane, then that is going to be a problem. Or if the rain isn't heavy and it doesn't really do much. But as you can see, it is very difficult to drive in these conditions, so. Stay off the wet part. It's just no grip. Yeah, it just wouldn't look how much Fuza's gained, chat. Let's just go on board with Fuza and let's see how much grip he's got. I just want to see the grip levels that Fuza's got on the intermediates. Right, so he'll be on the inters. Let's just see how grippy it is compared to the dry. I mean, look at. Whoa! Your clear advantage, isn't there? I mean, look how much power he's putting down. So yeah, if it rains enough for inters, and you're near the pit lane, chat, don't stay out. I don't think it'd be worth the risk. I think it's just too sketchy. See, this isn't like Group 4 or, for example, Le Mans with Group 2. These cars don't have even like massive downforce. They're more powerful than Group 4, but with less downforce than Group 2. So Group 2 still had a bit of downforce. These cars just don't have the downforce, but they've still got the power. So it makes them pretty dodgy in the wet conditions. So I think it's going to be quite important to get in the pits on this one, you know, chat. I think it's going to be important to get that pit stop done. If it would be risky to not pit, put it that way, really risky. Ah, Terry, again, another 5 gifted from Terry. Thierry has been smashing them gifted memberships on the channel, chat. He's been absolutely smashing it. Thank you so much for that, Thierry. Can we all give Thierry another massive, massive, massive legend shout out there, because he has been gifting so many on the channel. It's amazing, mate. The Thierry ping stream has arrived. Thank you so much for that, Thierry, mate. Absolute legend, I tell ya. Appreciate support, Thierry. Unreal stuff, I tell ya. So he started on Inters. He started the race on Inters, chat. That's interesting. Saves himself a pit stop. Oh my god. If the problem is, you can't predict it's going to rain. You can't predict it's going to rain. So if it doesn't rain, you're screwed, basically. But it could work out, that strategy, if you knew it was going to rain. Do you know what this game needs, chap? We need a weather forecast. We need an actual pre-lobby weather forecast, giving us an idea of what might happen in the race. Because you could go for a strategy like that and it'd be really, you know, make a crazy strategy work. But the way the game is at the moment, there's no way of knowing what the weather's going to do. Yeah, you just have to guess, don't you, Damo? Like, do you know what game? Like I've said it before about this. A system like F1 games used to have on, like F1 2010 was the last one I played properly. But what they had was a percentage chance of rain in the race. That's all you need, just something like a percentage chance. So if it says 20%, you're probably going to start on the dries. But if it says like 80%, you'd think, oh, might have to give this a bit of a risky inter start and see what happens. Just something just to give us a, you know, an idea of what could happen. Yeah, just even if it was only 30 seconds for tyres. I mean, that'd be enough if you only need 30 seconds, really, but it'd be a good idea, I reckon. Yeah, but that's not the point, though, Ricky. You're already in the lobby, though, for that, Ricky. We need something before we're racing to tell us what the weather's going to do. Just so that we can maybe, like, work a strategy out. Because you're already in the race when you've got these tyres on, so that's irrelevant. The way the weather moves doesn't play an influence in picking a strategy. I'm talking about knowing the weather before the race starts, having some sort of like weather forecast, like real life, so you've got an idea of what might actually happen. Because yeah, I agree with you, the weather does move too quick, but that's not going to make any difference with being able to like say, right, I'll start on the inters, because if it's dry at the start, doesn't matter how fast the weather's moving, you'd go on the dry tires. I mean, it's dead intermediates are holding up pretty well against fresh intermediates, though. See, the only cars that have managed to, like, I mean, they're still far behind, and they're still, look, still having issues as soon as they go off the track. As soon as they're off the track, they're still getting issues with grip. So, yeah, this is going to be about just getting on the right tyre at the right time tomorrow. No, it wouldn't push it back to preset weather. What do you mean, EFC? Did you ever play F1 2000? Like, or I presume the new F1 games are similar. So if you have a percentage chance of rain, it doesn't mean it guarantees rain. So on F1 2010, I did 100% league racing on that game. And what it used to do would be like, say at the start of the lobby, you'd have like 30% chance of rain. And very often it wouldn't rain at all. It'd stay dry. But sometimes it would piss it down at the end or in the middle. Sometimes we'd have like 90% chance of rain and it didn't rain, but the majority did. So it's just like real life. Like tomorrow they might say dry day but 5% chance of rain. It'll probably be dry, but it might get some rain. That's all we need, some sort of percentage chance, just to have some sort of idea of what's going to happen. The weather would still be totally dynamic. That having a percentage chance of rain would not influence the weather at all. That's just a percentage chance, like, of what's going to happen. Just a weather forecast, really, isn't it? It's like real life. You have a weather forecast, doesn't mean it's preset. It's a weather forecast, so if you get what I mean. Yeah, it's not certain you win. I won £20 on scratch card though, chat. Do you know what? I got dead excited because I won. It was one of them ones that goes like it's called, it's like a it's one of them's there, but it's like you got to scratch off these symbols and you can win, like, you've got to get like lines of it going down and across with the symbols all across. And I won 5 times and I didn't cross off what I'd won. I was like, oh my God, could be winning big here. And it was like £3, £3, £3, £3, and a £5. I was like, damn, I thought I'd won massive amount, but I just won £20. I got dead excited when I saw it though. I was like, oh, I've won. I was like this to the missus, I've won again. I've won again. I've won again. And then I scratched off the prizes and it was free. I was like, oh, fuck off. I was like dead excited though, thinking I was going to win some like big amount. And £20. £20 is still better than nothing though. Paid for my shopping. I got some shopping today, so it paid for that. Paid for some food shopping. So it's better than nothing. And then we got another scratch card. I got two more, obviously. Didn't win on that either. Didn't win on them ones. Yeah, I think you'll be better playing it safe tomorrow with the weather, chat. My advice is play this weather safe. I wouldn't be taking risks with it. It doesn't feel like it's worth the risk, if you know what I mean. It feels like you're better if you see rain coming in and you're near the pit lane. I would pit. Now the problem would be if lap 1 starts and it's like rain, it rains a little bit, but then starts to dry out, but it's still on the intermediate type of conditions before you get to the pits. That would be one area where I just don't know. We'll have to just take a risk tomorrow. It'll make the race more interesting though, I think. Make it a bit more risky and a bit more fun to do. But yeah, I'll be doing this tomorrow, chat, tomorrow morning. I'll probably mainly be doing this race. I can't see myself doing daily B or daily A. Don't even know what daily A. Well, let me have a little look what daily A is. It's in the description, isn't it? What is daily A? Let's have a little look. Oh, daily A might be alright for a lap, but it's only 4 laps. M3. The old M3 round Goodwood. Group 4 at Deep Forest. Not the most. How many laps was that one, actually? Let's have a little look how many laps that was. Deep Forest, 5 laps, racing mediums. Might be worth a little attempt, maybe. We'll see. You won £1,000 in the Irish lottery? More than I've ever won, mate. Never won anything like that. £20 probably. I've won £100 on a scratch card. I won that. I just got lucky. I won £100. This was years ago, like before I was streaming. I won £100. Took that scratch card, got the money, got another 2 scratch cards, and won another £100 on it. and then I've never won anything like that ever again. I literally got £200 over the space of 2 days, and then never won ever. The most I've won's £20 apart from that, really. Like what happened yesterday. I've had a couple of 20s on them, and like 10s and 5s, 6s and 3s and that, but yeah, never won anything like more than 100. Yeah, 20 seconds. Yeah, because I did lose quite a bit though on the we couldn't even get the grip on the corner. Yeah, I know it's better odds, isn't it? Everyone always says that, AFC. Everyone always says the Irish one. Really, Michael? Oof! Fuck, nice! Holy shit! That's amazing! That is amazing, mate! No way! You jammy sod! You jammy sod! I wish I could win that. The Golf R would be mine, mate. The Golf R, if I win 100,000, I'm going straight to the Volkswagen dealership and getting myself a Golf R, mate. Congratulations though, man. That's amazing. Amazing to hear. I love, you know, you don't very often hear people. My dad's best mate won my dad's best mate, well, he died the other week, his best mate, but he won if you remember the UK, one of the first ever lotteries. It was like a massive rollover. I think it was like 28 or 30 million. He was one of the people that got the all numbers. However, about 34 people won with the same numbers, so it was all shared out between more. And he got like 680,000. But yeah, that's the only person I've known to win. Like my dad's best mate from school, he's known him all his life, but he died the other week, unfortunately. But yeah, he won a massive amount. You're right, John, mate. But chat, I think we're just gonna. We've done 3 practice races there, and Sundays are a chill out day, and I'm literally wiped out from the sun today, being out there. So I'm gonna give myself a nice early one tonight, chill out, and then tomorrow morning, make sure you subscribe now, chat. That camera's dead. I know what's going on with that camera. It's a bit thingy. So yeah, make sure you subscribe. Hit the like button. How many likes did we get up to, by the way, chat? We're on 202 likes. That's not bad for how short the stream is. Just a quick little test for you lot, just to get a rough idea of what chaos is going to happen tomorrow. But yeah, we are going to be live first thing in the morning, so make sure you hit that notification bell. I'll be live hopefully 9 in the morning. Sometimes it's like 5 past. It depends how quick I get back from taking the little one to school. But we'll probably stream right through tomorrow till like either, you know, between 2, maybe 1:30, 2, 3. Depends how the day's going. Or if I might do till like 1:30 and then have a break and then stream in the afternoon, obviously, for the second stream. But yeah, that is going to be it for the first one. Oh, the OBS not on the camera itself, and crop it from the. Yeah, I just leave. I just leave it. I don't mind it being like it is anyway. To be honest, it doesn't really bother me. I know I could crop it a bit, I suppose, but it's all good. It's okay as it is for me at the moment. But anyway, that is going to be it, chat. Thank you, part-timer. Hey, Dave. Less of that, mate. We're not a part-timer. I haven't had a day off in about... I've not had a day off streaming in about 4 or 5 months. Well, no. Did I have one off? No, probably about 3 months I've not had a day off. Still, at least we've done something today. It's only an hour and a half, but better than nothing, chat. Better than nothing. Tomorrow will be a full day, though, so 9 hours probably. 8.5 to 9 hours of streaming tomorrow. So, Monday, usual, long day. Don't need to do a track guide. So, by the way, chat, make sure, like I say, if you're planning to do this race tomorrow, go and watch my track guide. It might help you out before you jump into it tomorrow. Get a rough idea of lines, braking, you know, gear selections, stuff like that. Might give you a very quick, rough idea before the race actually starts. Because it's on the channel. It's on the 2 million credit guys. It'll also have Nordschleife Group 3 guide. I think it's in the Group 3 guides as well. So if you go to the playlist, Group 3, it'll be in there, and hopefully it'll help you out. Yeah, it's only a quick stream, James. Sunday's my chill day, mate. You know, most people have Sunday off. I still do something on a Sunday, but I'm shattered anyway because I've been out in the garden, cutting the grass and that. So, bit tired today. So, yeah, just a chill one today. Back tomorrow as usual. Giving myself a little bit of a break, chat. I think we've done quite a lot of streaming over the last few weeks. So, yeah, just a quick one today, and I'll see you tomorrow first thing, chat. Appreciate you all coming in. Hope you have a great night, whatever you're doing. And, yeah, I'll see you first thing in the morning, chat. See you at 9 in the morning. Have a great one, chat. Thanks for the support in the little stream as well. Bunch of legends. See you later, everyone. Take care.